ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're shining forward, the wind is calling. You must return to the wild.
Hi, my name's Stuart. Jane, who is the face behind the camera, or is it the voice behind the camera? Either way, she's the face and the voice behind the camera. Hi, Jane. Okay, see, I am
here. I am here.
I'm not out on my own. I'm not on my own. So we managed to get away for a few days for the first time, and we're trying to recollect when. It might have been New Year. For whatever reason, it's the first time we're actually going to stay overnight with COVID and that. So we've just come to a place we've been to 2 or 3 times before, to be honest. So we're just going to have a few days down here, just out in the fresh air. Great to get away. You know, 12 weeks or 13 or 14 weeks or whatever it is now, lockdown, you suddenly realise how much you miss actually getting out there. So great to get out and Harry's missed us, Groot's missed us, so he's had a little drive out today. So we'll show you some of the video clips that we've got in the next few days. So just give you a bit of our setup today. I'm not going to tidy it all up, it's how it is in reality. So I've got a bottle of wine out there, I've had the kettle on, we've turned the seats round, and that gives us loads of space. That's one of the advantages, I think, of the Ford Auto Camper. Although the kitchen is a bit smaller, but we've got the setup at the end there that give the extension and that. So that's there. It's a fairly high step up, but also it doubles up as a seat, to be perfectly honest. So, as like I said, advantages. And we bought this Vango windbreak. Really, costs a bit more than normal, but it's brilliant, I have to say. Obviously, it keeps us well protected and gives us a bit of privacy. And also, the key thing is it's quite small. We bought a small collapsible table that goes down to nothing. Collapsible chairs, you can get all these from most Go Outdoor centres or anything like that, outdoor shops. I say the Vango was definitely a good quality, or a better quality windbreak, and the right size for a small campervan rig, in our opinion, because it's all about space. Because I'm sure you can get a lot bigger things and all that. Again, we were talking about, we've got place for the awning at the top here, so we've got an awning rail here, and we've got a Campervan windsail that we don't use yet, but I suspect when we go into Europe and we're trying to shield from the heat of the day, we'll be able to bring this down at an angle or have it high up, whereas we got the Fiamma awning at the far side of that. So if you see our van review, we've got plugs under the back of the passenger seat. So we bought an adapter where it does 2 USBs and mains, because we're hooked up to the mains at the moment. It's also got a USB and our other charging point over here. Again, similar setup where we can have a 3-pin plug type into the hookup and the USB connector there. So obviously one of the things we have is like any other camp van has, we have obviously the ramps. Now these are small ramps. I keep thinking about getting a bigger ramp, but obviously it's a space thing, so I'm debating. And I've had this thing and I don't know I've never realised what it is. And one of the problems we have as an automatic van is that when you swivel the driver's seat round, you have to take the handbrake off. And obviously when you do that, it just tends to rock, even though you've got it in park mode, it just tends to rock back a bit and comes down the ramp a bit. Never realised what the hell this was, which is obviously a stop for the ramp. So it's a bit of an idiot really. So a little tip, if you've got those things, that's what that was. Four balls each.
Is this amusing you?
I'm going to do some juggling.
Okay, watch and learn. Okay. I'd like if the car came and flattened that.
Oh shit,
that's rubbish.
You'll go.
Okay.
This is Jane, the unseen Jane.
Oh, the Heineken Jane.
Oh shit. We're rubbish. Well, now we're getting better.
We are. Who is? You are. Shite.
Oh, she's got 2. God, I hate my wife. Oh, nuts.
Oh, I'm finished.
Oh, go on then.
Just because you majorly lost.
Yeah, that was
On
rubbish.
with it. Okay, go. So can you just tell me what's on the menu for tonight? Or what have you got for sale?
For sale? To you. Tonight we're having ham and cheese tortelloni, which is nice and easy in a campervan.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so it's Marks and Spencer's, and we've got some, you can always get from other supermarkets as well. And we've got some sauce to go in it. Right,
Susan
it's done.
Well done. I don't know where Carol is tonight.
That smells
Oh,
nice.
there she was in, but me first. Well done to you then, Susan, and to Carol.
It's yours and mine, isn't it?
Yeah, yours is the one with the oil on it. Yeah, that's yours.
Let's see, Neris, just about to have rare done, and Neil in Belper, well done.
It's good. Wow, there's a lot of it.
I know, it's only for 2. Actually.
Done. It's yours. We had a good evening last night. It was quite warm. We just woke up and made ourselves a full breakfast on the first day, making a bit of a pig of ourselves. The reality of campervan cooking is obviously the carnage that sits on the worktop, but that'll soon get tidied up. So we're going to have breakfast, then we're going to head off for a walk up a nearby hill, and there's a lake up there, and I'll probably hopefully get the drone up in the air as well. So I'll catch you later. So we're back in Harry now. Just it was I don't know, probably a 40-50 minute walk. Managed to get the drone up. It was a bit breezy. It was erring out at times, especially when I over the edge and that. But I think we got some shots. It might be a bit juddery in places. Just gonna head off for a little drive round. See if we can see what we can see. Tonight's top tea is pilaf. Chicken and mushroom ready to go in the pot with some chilli. Rice with onions that's been fried before we put the stock in. And of course, a glass of wine. So we've just come back and stayed on the way back at a place called the Hopton Crown for a meal. Really nice meal. It wasn't cheap, but it's we treated ourselves, to be perfectly honest. So we had a superb few courses and a few drinks to go with it. But we, on search for sites, we came up with it, and you call them. There's no charge for the night. We'll obviously make it up on the meal, I'm sure. So we're going to stop the night here and then head home. We're probably about 30 minutes away from home, to be perfectly honest. But we're just treating ourselves out for the night. So yeah, nice, definitely a nice place. If you got a bit of money and you want a taste sensation, I would say, with your meal, I would definitely try the Hopton Crown, or the Hopton Crown, I should say. Hi, my name's Stuart, and Jane, my wife, who's the face of the camera. Or was it the voice of the camera? No, the voice behind the camera, the face behind the camera. What is it? Hi, my name's Stuart. Hi, my name's Stuart, and Jane, who's behind the camera, she's the face of the camera, or the voice of the camera behind the camera. We've managed to get away for a few days. You looked at me, then you put me up.
Stu's on his own. He's lying. I'm never here.
Hi, so I'm here we go. Hi, I'm
Silent, holding, the wind is calling. You must returned